Man, y'all don't never see when I come out here and I fuck with my peeps in the hood. But real talk, had to put my bro on game. I was like, yo, like, cause you know, I know a lot of people that rap. I be trying to tell them little stuff, but they be looking at me like, oh, well, you ain't rich yet. You ain't got no million plays. You ain't got, they look at everything I ain't got. Instead of just paying attention to what I'm telling them that I've gained, that I've grasped about the game. And like I was telling my bro just now, I said, bro, what's the main deal? What is most rappers looking for? Hold on real quick. Let me turn on my car. I said, bro, what is it that rappers is mostly looking for? And I said when they get a deal, I said when they get a deal, they looking for the sign, for the money. It's all about the money. He's like, yeah, the money and the connection. I said, bro, you could get connects and not even have a deal. You could get connects without it. I got connects and I ain't got no deal. So the connects are for money, bro. Even still, the connects are for money. So you trying to get a deal, and then what they banking on? They banking on giving you that $1 million, so you can go ahead on buy you a $500,000 car off the lot, so you could brag about it. I told him I just seen an all-black Lambo in the city, in this little ass city, like 15 minutes before I pulled up on him. Real talk, 15 minutes before I pulled up on him, all-black Lamborghini right here in the hood, on the other side of town. So I told him, I said, bro, they know you gonna go ahead on it and drive off the lot with this expensive ass car, and you gonna spend all that money. Then you gonna go get you a big ass multi-million-dollar house. You only had $500,000, $600,000 left. You ain't got millions left. So that's automatically a loan on a house that you can't really even afford. You only got one check, and then that $1 million, it was a fucking loan, bro. And you didn't even pay taxes on it yet. You instead of doing all that, why don't you just focus on getting your credit right? Because all these rappers is trying to get deals, and all it is a fucking loan, bro. If your money right and your credit score straight, you don't need to go to nobody else to get you $1 million loan. You could loan yourself $1 million. And that's what I like I got homegirls that talk about that stuff. I know people that's online that got that type of mindset, but locally, I rarely see anybody that's on this level that could just comprehend these type of thoughts and just run it. You know what I'm saying? And if they did, they not here no more. If they figured that out, and if they really ran that shit, and by the way, I gotta talk like this. Yeah, this is another thing. I talk like this because niggas don't really want to know my real voice. Niggas be like, oh, you gotta take that bass out your voice and all this and all that. So I gotta talk like this, so that way it make y'all feel like y'all just like it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I make people uncomfortable, and I don't really know why, but that's why I gotta talk like this. Cause when I really just relax and I just really talk to you, you're not really gonna grasp it. You gonna be like, what the fuck? And then you just gonna look at me different. So yeah, that's my piece for the day.